Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Iambrahms back with another weekly edition of my music blog. And today, not really much going on this week, really. This week, of course, if you've been living in a cave, the biggest thing was following the Donald Sterling thing in sports. The thing was pretty crazy. And then also a crazy news story about the Nigerian girls that have been kidnapped. If you haven't read that, definitely take a look at that. We hopefully something gets done about that because that's it's a very sad situation, and hopefully that's getting taken care of. New music for me this week. The main thing that I heard that I really am looking forward to is the Michael Jackson new album come out. I believe comes out next week, and they had the new song with Justin Timberlake. I heard it this morning actually, and I thought it was a nice throwback, very warm, very rich rhythmically. And I like that stuff because it's just a feel-good song. That kind of stuff that you can play it in the club and then everybody get up and dance. It's very feel-good, warm, rich, and free. And that music we don't really see it too much, especially in R&B this day and age. But I think it's starting to come back around mainstream a little bit. So I'm hoping to hear more of that later on. But definitely looking forward to checking out that album. One topic I did want to talk about that I thought about yesterday is after seeing the Billboard charts and seeing the success of Pharrell's Happy and John Legend's All of Me, one thing that I really appreciate about those songs is the simple arrangements. And I think sometimes, especially on the creative side, sometimes you can get bombarded with putting too much in something, and either in too many sounds or a lot of arrangements are very complex, try to make it so much. And a lot of times, even stripped down acoustic versions of songs are very successful if they can relate to a broad audience. And I love the fact that, especially with John Legend's song, with it just being piano, which was similar to how Adele a couple of years ago has a lot of success with that song that she did with just piano. But it's just the lyrics are very relatable, very strong, the arrangement's very strong for melodies, and it just really works. And I just always appreciate that about music, when something just stripped down can have a lot of success. A lot of times, it just makes you feel good that you don't want to overthink as a producer or a songwriter or artist. So I really appreciate about those songs. I noticed that this week again how they're doing really well. Other than that, I'm still working on new things here. I have not downloaded the new recent patch yet, so eventually I'm gonna get that and then probably do a little mini review on that and see how that is. But other than that, I'm just working on new things here and there. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions, any topics, your music or non-music related that you guys want to talk about, any music that you would recommend, anything you're listening to, feel free to share it in the comment section of this blog. And as always, you can check out some of my music on my SoundCloud page, also some more on my YouTube channel, and I've also got some music where else? Well, my contact information on Twitter, Iambrahms, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Please sure to also on my SoundCloud page check out the single from Two-Face called Confused. We just released that a couple weeks ago and pushing that. So be sure to check that out. And then I will see you guys next week. Peace.